my friends, with you it's Andrea Purvu, and today I welcome you guys back to a new episode of the Prima podcast. For today's episode, we are going to discuss about all the things that happened in this week in the world of football. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first things first, Mohamed Salah renewed his contract at Liverpool. The thing is that for a while there have been rumors that he's not going to renew his contract, because even though he was wanting to renew it, Liverpool was not really giving him an offer of doing that. But this week, a Egyptian journalist, Haitham Farouk, I hope I pronounced that correctly, he revealed in an article the fact that Salah has renewed his contract with Liverpool, and he was congratulating him on this move. Next, we'll talk a bit about Manchester United, and first of all, we are going to talk about the match that took place between Man United and Everton. And basically we can see that Rashford is coming back to his prime, and I'm so here for it because, as I said in many of my videos, I think that Rashford is a Manchester United icon, to be fair. And yeah, I really like him, and he is coming back strong. Ruben Amorim is 100% helping him to regain his confidence. And in this match against Everton, he managed to score twice. First of all, he scored in minute 34. And then 15 minutes later, he scored from Amad's Dalot pass. But even though Rashford is doing great since Ruben Amorim came to Manchester United, there are quite a few rumors that he might leave the club in January. And anyways, these rumors have appeared like a long time ago, a few months ago, before Ruben Amorim coming to this club and joining it. But I don't know, I mean, they're still ongoing, though. I don't think that this is going to be the case anymore, because as I said, he's having his comeback, he's stepping back into his prime. And it seems like Ruben Amorim actually really likes him and really appreciates him. So even though I know that Ruben does not have the right to transfer people, because he is just the head coach, he is not the manager at the moment, I don't know, I really do not think that the club will transfer Rashford, because as I said, he's an icon there and he is stepping back into his prime. So yeah, in my opinion, I don't think that he is going to leave the club. And yeah, if he will leave, then that would be a really sad news. Next, this week, after finally getting back on track, Luke Shaw has suffered a new injury in training, and this is such sad news because he, in my opinion, is such an amazing defender, and literally for me it's just so hard to picture the English national team without him. And as well, this almost past year, because it's almost a year since he has been diagnosed with the first injury in January, it's just so hard to picture the Manchester United squad without him playing for it. And yeah, it's such a weird situation and such a sad situation. And yeah, this week he wrote on his social media accounts a really heartfelt message. And yeah, this is kind of it with him. Next, let's talk a bit about the transfers available for Real Madrid when it comes to right backs. So everybody knows that for the longest time since Carvajal got injured, Real Madrid was trying to transfer Trent. But the thing is that now that transfer is almost impossible, or at least super unlikely, because yeah, I mean, Liverpool is doing great this season. It really affects my mental health, the fact that they're doing so great, but yeah, they're doing extremely good. And yeah, there are really low chances for Trent to want to transfer to Real Madrid due to how amazing they are in the Champions League. I mean, they are on the first place at the moment. Really sad news for me. But yeah, and basically now Real Madrid has another target when it comes to right backs, and that is Diogo Dalot. and this is quite surprising to be fair. So Real Madrid is thinking of making a contract with him if they won't be able to transfer Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he might cost around 41.5 million of euros or pounds. I don't know exactly what the currency is. It might be pounds because he's playing at an English team, but I'm thinking that probably it's euro because like it's a Spanish club, Real Madrid, so I don't know. But yeah, somewhere around 41.5 million pounds or euros, something like that. And yeah, honestly, I quite picture Diogo Dalot at Real Madrid. I think that he would actually fit in there. I think that his style of playing really suits the La Liga style of playing. And somehow I've talked as well in my previous videos that I don't really think that Trent would fit into Real Madrid because, yeah, I gave a lot of arguments, but now I'm just going to say one, the fact that, in my opinion, his style of playing is too English for the La Liga, you know? I think that he there is his place. That is his place. Liverpool, playing at Liverpool in the Premier League, that is his place. But Diogo Dalot, even though I love him at Manchester United and he's one of my favorite players, I really, really like Dalot. And yeah, he has been at United since forever. It's really weird to not see him in the squad anymore, but I think that he would actually suit the Real Madrid squad. So honestly, this is a transfer that I kind of support. I don't know, it will be really weird this summer if he's not going to play for Manchester United, but I won't be that mad if he will play for Real Madrid, so we'll see. But I think that this might be the winner transfer, and if I were an agent at Real Madrid, representing Real Madrid and all that stuff, I would want to make a deal with Diogo Dalot. Then let's talk a bit about Arsenal. So basically, Calafiori and Gabriel missed the match against United, which was a really sad match for me. In case you guys don't know, Arsenal beat Manchester United 2-0 after Declan Rice was absolutely amazing shooting those corner kicks. Both of the goals were scored from corner kicks shot by Declan Rice. He's amazing at that, honestly, he's amazing at that. He's a great shooter. I like him when he's playing against other teams besides Manchester United, but yeah, he got me real mad this week when he shot those corner kicks, but yeah. Next, we'll talk a bit about Manchester City. So they have been facing quite a downfall after losing 6 matches in a row. And yeah, then this week they were feeling like they're kind of getting back on track after they won in the Premier League against Nottingham Forest 3-0. But then, as well this week, the next match, they made a equalizer against Crystal Palace, and yeah, they don't seem to be facing quite great times, to be fair. Next, I'm going to cry about how I did not watch the match Al Nassr played against Al Ittihad. It was basically on Friday night, and for some reason, even though I could watch it, I just said that, you know what, I do not have the vibe to watch it for some reason. I don't know why. And yeah, in that match, Karim Benzema scored, and then Cristiano Ronaldo scored. So this iconic duo that they used to be at Real Madrid, this attacking duo, literally scored against each other in a match in the quite ending stages of their careers, and I miss that. Amazing. And I was telling myself that I'm going to watch when they are going to redifuse the match, you know. And yeah, I forgot to do that, and I'm not sure, but I think that that rediffusion was already done. Like, I think that I cannot really rewatch it. I cannot really watch it anymore. And yeah, I was extremely sad. I mean, I watched the highlights, but I wanted to watch the match. And yeah, that was kind of it, but a really iconic moment. And yeah, sadly, I missed it. And now, last topic of this podcast is Valverde apologizing and taking blame for Real Madrid's defeat against Athletic Bilbao. Athletic Bilbao beat Real Madrid this week 2-1. And basically, Valverde felt extremely guilty, and after the match, he posted on his Instagram account a message where he was basically saying that it's his fault and that he is apologizing for their defeat. What basically he has done was the fact that he tried to shoot the ball through his opponent's legs, but he didn't manage to do that, and basically he passed the ball to his opponent, and his opponent managed to score the winner, and that was kind of it. And as well, the whole match was kind of absent. Yeah, really sad news, especially after me just saying in the previous video that in my opinion he's the best player in the world at the moment. But yeah, this was it. Everybody has bad matches from time to time. He's an extremely constant player anyways. Like, nobody can say anything about his constancy. And yeah, that was basically it. In that match as well, Mbappe missed his penalty, the second penalty in a row missed by him, and yeah, that was kind of sad. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I remember that in the previous video I was saying that I'm scared of him not having Eden's Hazard destiny at Real Madrid, but now I don't really think that he is going to, because yeah, I mean, he's still young, and plus he is simply Mbappe. I mean, I really cannot picture Mbappe having a actual downfall. Like, I can picture Mbappe having a few months where he's not playing quite well and all that stuff, but having an actual downfall, I don't think that that is going to happen too soon. And little by little, he's going to adapt, definitely. And after missing this penalty kick, he wrote as well a message where he said that this is the moment when he can actually prove who he is. And that is so true, because in these kind of moments when you stop producing good actions and stop having good matches, these are the moments when you actually show who you are, when you actually can prove to people that, hey, I'm good, and even in my worst times I can still get back on track, you know. So yeah, we'll see what the future has reserved for Real Madrid and for Valverde and Mbappe. And I forgot to mention one thing, so I forgot to mention the argument that took place between Guardiola and Jose Mourinho. So in this week, Guardiola was basically acting superior towards Jose Mourinho, and he was saying how many Premier Leagues he has. And then at the press conference, Jose Mourinho went and said that he won 3 Super League with Fenerbahce, and that he did that without doing frauds or dirty businesses, as it's supposed that Guardiola did with all those 100 and something financial fair play stuff. Yeah, this was it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it to your friends if you think that any of this information might be useful to them. Comment down below any suggestion for me to improve and stuff like that. And subscribe to keep in tune with all of my uploads. Okay, you guys? Bye!